Say hi to John Baptista. Stay human, everybody. John, what year were you born? John, what year were you born?
I'm born in 1986.
You weren't even born when that song came out. Do you know what album that's from?
Is it Hotter Than July?
It's Hotter Than July. That's
Yeah.
exactly right. I thought I could Stevie stump you, but I could not.
No,
Sorry,
no.
I apologize for even attempting.
Yeah, Stevie.
Well, folks, it's not only Martin Luther King Day, it's also Obama's last week in office. And of course, Obama is determined to protect his entire legacy. And Republicans are just as determined to make sure his entire legacy was that time he wore mom jeans. They're going to get rid of everything he's done, starting with the Affordable Care Act, which they've already voted to kill more than 60 times. Well, you know the old saying, if at first you don't succeed, try, 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 try again. And this time, is that right? Is that right?
Yeah, that was right.
I'm gonna do my math. Now this time, the Republicans mean it. Republican Senator Mike Enzi of Wyoming said the Obamacare bridge is collapsing and we're sending in a rescue team. You know, one of those rescue teams that tears down bridges and goes home. Yesterday, Donald Trump tried to assure people currently covered by the law that he has a plan. It's not going to be their plan, it'll be another plan, but they'll be beautifully covered. Oh, don't worry. If you're losing your Obamacare, you will be beautifully covered, either by insurance or 6 feet of dirt. Either way, just beautiful. So nice, so beautiful. We're gonna tramp the dirt down we're gonna tramp it down all smooth. It's gonna be beautiful. So we know Republicans are going to replace it. And they haven't told us with what. But I think they've given us a hint. And that brings us to tonight's word. Repeal and erase. Everyone in the GOP is on board with killing Obamacare. And President-elect Trump knows how it's going to go down.
It'll be repeal and replace. It will be essentially simultaneously. It will be various segments, you understand, but will most likely be on the same day or the same week, but probably the same day, could be the same hour.
Yeah. Same hour, same minute, maybe the same second. Hell, all things in history may happen at exactly the same time. If Congress can just get to the DeLorean to generate 1.21 gigawatts.
1.21 gigawatts!
Thank you, Senator Sanders. There's just one problem. There's just one problem with their plan to repeal and replace. It's the replace part. Just ask Republican Senator and Mom's first boyfriend after the divorce, Tom Cotton. He said, quote, "We haven't coalesced around a solution for 6 years, in part because it's so complicated." Yeah, it's just so darn complicated. Republicans are like a dog that finally catches the car he's been chasing for 6 years. He crashes into it, then can't even go to the vet because they repealed PhytoCare. And here's the thing. Repeal without replace could cause political backlash because under Obamacare, 20 million people have gotten health insurance, over 6 million of whom are Trump's core supporters. They are white working class voters. And repealing Obamacare without replacing it would cost 3 million jobs. What are those people going to do for work? And it's estimated that the repeal would cost $1.5 trillion. Now, $1.5 trillion might sound like a lot, but for that much money, you also don't get health insurance. Of course, we won't know the official numbers until the Congressional Budget Office releases its report, which by law it must do for any bill over $5 billion. With one, this is kind of funny, exception. thanks to new rules passed by the Republican, this law shall not apply to repealing the Affordable Care Act. That's right. The GOP is so confident the repeal will save money that they don't want to know if that's true. And if Congress can make it illegal for us to know how much it costs to repeal Obamacare, I think they might have stumbled on the replacement. Just make it illegal for your doctor to tell you your diagnosis. That way, you'll never need insurance as far as you know. Well, Mr. Johnson, I have your chart right here. Let's see. And I can't legally tell you how you are. Just make the most of your day. And here's a hint. Don't worry about the expiration dates on your food. Your milk's gonna be fine. So Republicans are right to keep us in the dark. I know when someone is screwing me, I like to keep the lights off. And that's the word. Stick around, we've got Sarah Paulson.